It's the end of the year, and what a year it has been. Not the worst year, but certainly no year of the dragon. My worst year was actually 1351. I was a mere chick with a thirst for knowledge and a hunger for pistachios. But all that changed when a cruel and powerful force smited humankind and the most beautiful ladybird in all the land. You see, I was just minding my own business, as I so often do, when a flea on a rat on a ship jumped onto the land and caused the most devastating amount of death I've ever seen, and it was just horrible. It was horrible. They called this flea the Black Death, but I just call him Yoshi. People often ask, where are your feathers, Jack? But they never ask, do you miss the first feather you ever dropped during the plague, Jack? I'll tell you no. No, I don't. When the Black Death came for me, I grabbed it by the neck and I said, go pluck yourself. Well, that flea was terrified, and all he managed to take from me was one little red nip-nop feather, and I said, keep it, I don't like it anyway. I like the wind on my titties because it reminds me that I didn't die of the Black Death. And that was the worst year of my life. And the best, probably. To summarize, the world did get me down this year. Humans do awful things to other humans, and also to animals, because, why stop at your own kind? If you're gonna do it right, right? It can be hard reading all of that stuff all of the time, and it can get you down. It can make you really detest the evil in the world and wish a lot of bad upon it. And that's what I tend to do with Yoshi. But I'll tell you something for free. It ain't all bad out there. I mean it, too. I believed it was for a while. Got real dark. The only sound to be heard in my ear holes were the sounds of the green quaker screeching like a banshee in a bear trap. It was dark. It was hopeless. And then, a glimmer of hope. A silver lining. I remembered that we all die. I'm saying the journey of everybody comes to an end, and whilst the journey is going, surely if the end of the road exists, we shouldn't rush it. Speeding is illegal anyway, and I will call the police. No, we should enjoy it and try to leave our little imprint on it. And know that the baton will pass to someone who runs in your footsteps, because like the Black Death, the way we live is contagious, and it can spread like the clap at a Beatles concert. And always remember that if someone is on fire, you should definitely help them. Except for Yoshi. I wouldn't piss on him if he was on fire. Unless I drank 2 liters of petrol first. Then I'd definitely consider it. So funny. She's always telling the most funniest jokes. I just love her. Love her so much. Love you, Jack. I've had the best year ever because my mum got a new bathtub and I went in the garden and it was so scary. There was a big monster in there. It buzzed all around my head and tried to eat me, and my mum had to scream, no! And then we went to the vet and he gave me some peanut butter and they gave me a kiss on the beard, and then I got a new perch with some toys on it, and it was just the best year ever. I don't even want it to end, but my mum says next year will be even better. Some of our lovely friends on the internet lost their friends this year, their feathered friends, and it's it's not good. But my mum says that all birds go to heaven except for Yoshi. If you've ever lost one and you feel sad about it, please try and remember that all birds go to heaven. When the shadows steal your light and you've lost more than you've won, take the plague and pluck it, and tell the plague it's on. Let it take a feather and then turn the other way, 'cause the wind that fills the empty space proves you survived the plague. Death to you, plague!